And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour live on YouTube. Major number 2. ABC East in the Harrisburg area. We are down to our top 6 in each division. Looks like tournament director Matt is lining them up. We'll find out who makes the finals. It looks like we got a lot of size difference in the handicap division. Got some tall people, got some short people.
Yeah.
Lots of girls.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. We'll introduce the person sitting on my left in a little bit. He's been begging me to come on the show. So.
Oh, it's not begging.
Are you heading out? See you the next time. If you're there Saturday, I don't know if I'm going to be. Matt wants me to do something else. If that doesn't happen, I'll be there. If you're there, there. If you're not, you're not. Obviously, you will not be there next Sunday because it's up in Wilkes-Barre, so that'd be another hour-and-a-half trip further north.
I can't do doubles anyways. Not until
That's true.
winter
You
break.
can, yes. Okay. Safe driving back.
I don't know the next one.
Okay. Are you ready, Matthew? Take it away.
Hey, bowling fans, good afternoon and welcome to ABC East Lanes for the finals of our second major of the PJBT season. Today we will have 2 shootout matches consisting of 3 bowlers. The top bowler from each shootout will advance, and then the second shootout winner will take on our tournament leader for the title. Okay? Time to introduce our top 6 in each division. Starting with the scratch division, our number 6 seed from Chatham, New Jersey, Jack Conrad.
In the scratch division, your number 6 seed, Jack Conrad.
In the first shootout, our number 5 seed from Carlisle, PA, Matthew Pomian.
Matthew Pomier? Pomier?
Pomian.
Pomian.
Yeah,
Our
Pomian.
number 4 seed from Dallas, PA, Cole Oberst.
Cole Oberst, your number 4 seed. They will be in your first shootout match.
Winner of that first shootout will advance to the second shootout to take on our number 3 seed from Lebanon, PA, Darren Zombro III.
Darren Zombro, aye. Your number 3
Also
seed.
competing in the second shootout, our number 2 seed from Voorhees, New Jersey, Tom Burns Jr.
Tom Burns Jr., your number 2 seed.
And the winner of that second
By just a couple
shootout
pins.
will take on our tournament leader at plus 297 for 9 games from Mount Penn, PA, Aiden Davis.
And your number 1 seed once again, Aiden Davis, trying to make it 3 for 3 to start the season, which has never been done. So I've been told in PJBT history.
Well,
Okay, now it is time to introduce our 6 handicap finalists. Our number 6 seed from Harrisburg, PA, Ariel Gilmore.
Ariel Gilmore is your number 6 seed in handicap.
Also competing in the first shootout, our number 5 seed from Jonestown, PA, Lita Sherman.
Lita Sherman is your number 5 seed.
And also competing in the first shootout, our number 4 seed from Chambersville, PA, Rayana Gonzalez.
Rihanna Gonzalez, your number 4 seed.
The winner of that first shootout will take on our number 3 seed in the second shootout from Chambersburg, PA, Katie Thompson.
Katie Thompson is your number 3 seed.
And also competing in the second shootout, our number 2 seed from Melrose, New York, Liana Lucchese.
Liana Lucchese is your number 2
The winner
seed.
of that second shootout will take on our tournament leader at plus 207 for 9 games from Palmyra, PA, Charlie Albright.
Charlie Albright is your number 1 seed. He was our number 1 seed last week, too,
yeah, he was.
in the handicap division.
How many viewers we got? Yeah, Toby's in here though, so it's gonna go up.
So,
For sure.
as we
All right, we're about to begin. Shootout.
as we get them started,
Number 1.
let me introduce the lad to my left. As I said, he's been begging me to come on the live stream. He's got a dad who's an average bowler.
What's the link for this?
PJBT bowling series.
P.
JBT. So Peter, John, Bud, Tunnel. His dad's an alright bowler.
Yep, he is.
Probably only because he's a lefty.
Yeah.
And he comes on the live stream with me from time to time.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 kids, and I'm sitting next to the younger of the 2, but who will someday be the best bowler in the family. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yep.
No doubt in my mind.
At some point.
This is the one, the only, Toby Zombro. How are you, young man?
I am doing good. How
Yeah,
about you?
doing good.
All right,
I noticed you bowled pretty good in game 1 today.
Yeah, I did.
Game 1.
Yeah. And it just kind of went.
Game 1.
Yeah.
So, this was PJBT pattern number 3 today. How did you attack PJBT pattern number 3? 3 shots on each lane.
So I was kind of standing around like the middle dot, and then kind of throwing out between the second and third arrow, trying not to hit too much left because it wouldn't really come in. Because I was using the try and a leap, and then that only worked for game 1. And then after that, it just kind of went downhill, and then switched to my damn good verge and went a little bit better, but still had a couple of bad games, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So as you're talking, I'm trying to set up new camera shots.
Yeah.
Because these scoreboards here have TVs in the middle of them.
Yeah.
So I gotta pull
Trying to
one
adjust
in at a time.
Yeah.
And I can't do it that way. So we gotta delete this. So bear with me for a few minutes, fans, while I figure out exactly what I'm doing here. Don't know what lane that is.
I'm struggling.
So that doesn't help. That's probably alright. So once we get started, I'll fiddle around with the scoreboards and I'll get them up. So let's take a look at our finalists. In the scratch division, your number 1 seed, Aiden Davis. He was 3rd after qualifying at plus 117, then check games at 235, 228, 227, winning all 3 to get to plus 297. Tommy Burns, who was your overall number 1 seed at plus 129, check games at 202, 236, 235, winning all 3 to get to plus 292. So he almost beat Aiden.
Yeah, almost.
Darren Zombro, that name rings a bell to you?
Yeah,
Sure.
it does.
He was 2nd after qualifying at plus 125. Check games at 232, 198, 204, going 2 and 1 to get to plus 219. Cole Oberst, your number 4 seed, he was minus 43, and then he made a pretty good run, shooting 255, 177, 234, winning all 3 games to get to plus 113.
That was nice.
Matthew Pomian
Yep.
was plus 58. That was good enough for 6th. Then check games of 179, 213, 226, winning 2 to get to plus 106. And Jack Conrad was plus 65. He was the number 5 seed. Check games of 181, 214, 213, winning 1 to get to plus 103. Those are our finalists on scratch side. On the handicap side, Charlie Albright. He was your leader at plus 132. Shot games with the handicap at 233, 211, 201. He'll be getting re-rated soon to get to plus 207, winning. He won. He won 1. Only won 1. Only won 1. Liana Lucchese, she was your 4th seed at plus 48. Shot games with handicap at 225, 215, 179, winning 2 to get to plus 127. Katie Thompson, your number 3 seed. She was 8th after qualifying at minus 11. Shot games with handicap at 215, 203, 225, winning all 3 to get to 122. Brianna Gonzalez, your number 4 seed, was plus 43 and 6th after qualifying. Shot games with handicap at 180, 225, 242, winning 2
2, I think.
Oh, wait. She shot games of 180, 195, 212.
Yeah.
Winning 2 to get to
Yeah.
plus 120. She wrote her card a little differently. Lita Sherman, you're related to her.
Yep.
She's qualified 5th. She was 3rd after qualifying at plus 63. Shot games with handicap at 213, 180, 196. Winning 1.
Yeah.
2. She won 2. To get to plus 112. And Ariel Gilmore, I asked her when she come in if she's going to bowl a scratch today. She told me no. Probably a good choice because she made it in handicap. She was 2nd after qualifying at plus 66. She threw games with her handicap at 179, 181, 203, winning 1 to get to plus 59. And those are our
the handicap.
handicaps. So we are on pattern number 3 today, 39 feet.
Yep.
7 loads in the front, so you had to play a little straighter early. And we are on our gold pins that we have for our major finals.
Yeah.
You ever bowled on the gold pins?
Never.
No, not yet? You will someday.
Yeah, I will.
You will. So that is lane number 6. So
Yeah.
let me do that.
Oh, you're gonna try to do something.
Do that. Alright, so that's over there. Okay, so that's 5. So I could do that. And I could do that. So I'm working on some scoreboards so we can get them up. Toby's watching me intently,
Yeah.
wondering how the heck do you do that?
Yeah.
It's a little thing called shot layering.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got
2.
handicaps on
Yeah,
the board.
handicap. And now working on scratch.
I gotta work on scratch. There's one of them.
Yep.
Okay, bowling fans, it is time to begin our first shootout of the finals on the scratch side. We have number 4 seed, rollovers, number 5 seed, Matthew Pomian, and number 6 seed, Jack Conrad. The winner will advance to the second shootout. On the handicap side, we have number 4 seed, Brianna Gonzalez, getting 37 pins. We have number 5 seed, Lisa Sherman, getting 100. And we have number 6 seed, Ariel Gilmore getting 92 pins. High score with handicap will advance to the second shootout. All right, bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our handicap finalists. Follow your name.
All right, I'm just about ready to go with this. Again, Toby's still watching me intently.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll leave in the 1, 2.
All right, and
Oh, 1, 2, 8, 10.
voila,
All right, you got it.
we got scoreboards. My sizing's a little.
Jack Conrad. Starting off with a strike.
There we go. All right, so we're ready to go. So, Rihanna is getting 30.
37.
37.
Yep, 37 pins.
Ariel's getting 92.
2, and Lita Sherman with the 100.
Is getting 100.
Alright, League 5.
Matthew Pomian up.
Ooh,
He rolls the 2-8.
dominoes. Alright, Anna. Leaving the 10 pin.
I'd like to welcome everybody who's watching us. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Shot was a little high, leaving the 3-6. Oh, alright.
Ariel crossing over, leaving the 1, the 2, the 7, and the 9.
Yeah. Jack Conrad up. Also got another strike.
We haven't seen Jack yet this year on the PJBT.
Yeah. Ariel.
So what we're doing is we got 2 shootout matches. So these are the 4, the 5, and the 6 seeds. The winner will move on and face the 2 and 3 seed.
Yep.
And the winner of that match moves on to the finals.
Correct.
Once again, on the live stream is Toby Zombro. That's not probably what Rihanna wanted to do.
Yeah. Matthew Pomian up. Getting a strike. Ariel up. Whoa. Getting also a strike.
See, I told her she should have been in scratch.
Ryan. Getting 7. Pull overs. 1, 2, 5.
Cole's shaking his head. He'll try to convert the 1, 2, 8.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 8.
Jack Conrad on an opening double, looking to make it 3.
Oh. Crosses over. Ooh.
He's crossing over Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
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 Got the 5 pin.
Should be able to make that.
Yep.
You know the last time I missed a 5 pin when it was?
When was it?
I tell this story all the time. May the 3rd, 1993.
Oh.
You know how I know that?
How do you know that?
My first 800 series that I ever shot?
Wow.
May the 3rd, 1993. Yes, I shot 800, missed a 5 pin.
Nice.
How impressive is that?
That's really impressive.
That's fairly impressive, isn't it?
That is. All right, Jack Conrad making the 5 pin. Ryan up. Looking forward to get 2. Ooh.
A300, the oil pattern today was PJBT pattern number 3.
Yeah.
For our majors, our friends at Kegel create 10 patterns for us, and we use a different one at each major.
Oh, wow.
You can look it up for yourself if you want on the PJBT website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. Bowlers do not know what the pattern is until they walk into the building, which is a change because in the years past, you didn't know until practice was ready to start.
Yeah.
Ariel,
Again, the 5-10, right? Or is that the...
that would be the 7-9.
Oh, 7-9, yeah.
You have a little trouble seeing the gold pins?
Not really, but it's just wherever they are.
No, Gavin, there were no 300s today, so the 300 pot will be carrying on.
Oh, wow. Pull overs. Getting a strike.
Wouldn't have expected any 300s. They scores were average.
Yeah, they
let's
were.
say. They did play a little difficult at first, and typically they loosen up.
Yeah.
Lita gets 5.
Yeah. Aerial. Jack Conrad up. Crossing over again. Leaving the 2-8. Lita trying to pick up the spare. And
The
picks
cut
it
to
up.
make match play was minus 67 in scratch.
Yeah. And through the nose. Matthew Pomian, the strike. Jack Conrad trying to pick that spare up and only gets 2 pin.
Rihanna makes her spare. Ariel got 9. Let's see how she attacks this 7 pin.
And see it. Whoa, that's gonna hold on.
And she made it.
Wow,
Like I said, she should be in scratch.
probably. Pullovers. Hit a little light. Close to the 210. Jack Conrad up. Ooh. Missed the messenger on the 7 pin.
That could be a leave caused by the goal pins.
Yeah.
The goal pins are a little heavier than normal.
How much are the normal pins weigh?
3.4, maybe? I don't know. Google is your friend.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or ask what's her name? Siri.
Alexa? Yeah, Siri. Or Siri, yeah. Jack Conrad picking up the 7 pin. She get a strike.
She got 8.
Oh. 6-10.
You're okay.
I'm trying to pick up the spare.
The cut for 6th, I believe, was plus 103, I think.
For scratch, right?
Yes.
Alright, Matthew picking up the spare.
So it looks like Matthew is leading on the scratch side.
Yup.
He's got pole by 33
Yep.
and Jack
on
by
rack.
13.
Yeah, 13.
All bowlers are on a spare.
Yep.
So that makes it pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah. Pull overs. Went a little right of target.
And with Ariel's large handicap of 92 pins, she's got
Yep.
4 marks in 6 frames.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard to beat. When you're getting that many pins and you mark 2/3 of your frames, yeah, you're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Oh. Cool looking to pick up his spare.
So this is your first year in scratch.
Yep.
Are you glad to be up with the big boys, or
Yeah, I guess so.
No more bowling 8-year-olds that you got to give, 50 pins to, 60 pins.
Three,
310 instead of 37s.
just 10 ounce.
Yeah, just like a pound more in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
The center of gravity is like lower.
Yeah.
Thank you, Siri. I'm assuming he looked up pin weight.
Yeah, they're 310s instead of the 37s and 8s, plus lower center of gravity.
Leading. Oh, Cole Ober's getting that 8-pin out.
9.
9. Wait, it was 9?
Do you need glasses?
Apparently I do.
Or do you just not know what pins are which pins?
I guess I just don't know what pins are pins. I'm just messing up here.
We're gonna have to talk to your dad about teaching you what pins are what pins.
Nah. I don't think so.
Maybe that's what it takes for you to start winning better, winning more.
Yeah. Apparently. Matthew up. Getting a double.
Ariel making another 7-pin. So she's got a pretty comfortable lead
She does.
after 8s. But Rihanna is on a double.
Yep.
If something strange happens, she could still shoot 225 with her handicap.
Yeah,
So
she can.
not quite over yet.
Jack Conrad up. Leaving the 7-pin. I left some 7-pins during the tournament.
Did you make them?
I think I probably made like at least half of them. At least.
Be another reason why you're not making it.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit.
You still bowling junior leagues? That should be a pretty easy yes or no question.
Oh,
there for
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm bowling in leagues.
Out of Palmyra or
Yeah, yep, Palmyra. Yep. Jack Conrad picking up his 7-pin.
161, 126. All right.
So,
Ariel will be moving on to the next match. She's already shut out her opponents.
yep.
She got 6 marks in 9 frames.
Will Obers getting a nice strike. Yeah. Ariel will be moving on. Oh, Jack Conrad from Brooklyn and
A little lucky not to leave the 5-7 there.
yeah. That's what I was about to say too. Oh. Matthew up, getting a strike on a 4-bagger. I think. Yeah, and Boeing.
So that's pretty much going to shut that match out as well.
Yeah. Jack missing that 7-pin.
All right, so we got our winners.
Oh yeah.
All right, nice 129 scratch game
Wow.
for Ariel.
It's not bad.
You didn't bowl under 129 today, anything?
No,
did you?
no,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I'm
Just
pretty
making
sure,
sure. Making sure.
pretty sure my lowest game was a 149. And my highest game was a 210.
In game 1.
Yup. Yeah, correct. Alright, Cole overs. Getting a strike.
You know, once Cole found it,
Yeah,
just found it a little late.
yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, Cole did found it pretty early. Early. Alright.
Jack Conrad shooting 193. We're done on the handicap side. Ariel with 221. Brianna with 170. And Lita with 172. Yeah, Cole should have threw that ball in the beginning.
Yeah.
198 for Cole.
So, people that are moving on is Matthew Pomian for scratch and Ariel Gilmore, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for handicap. And then
Who'd you say for scratch?
Matthew Pomian.
That is who.
Excuse me.
All right, so we'll give out some awards. Then, as we get ready for match number 2, we'll go over the upcoming schedule.
No, but the next tournament will be
We'll get there.
all right.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't rush.
Try not to. Yeah.
placer in the scratch division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and award, goes to Jack Conrad.
Jack Conrad, 6th place. Scratch division.
And our 5th place finisher in the scratch division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and award, goes to Cole Ober.
Cole Ober's officially 5th place. Scratch division. Good bowling for Cole.
Our 6th place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and award, goes to Rayana Gonzalez.
Rayana Gonzalez, 6th place in handicap.
And our 5th place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and award, goes to Lita Sherman.
Lita Sherman, 5th place in handicap.
Okay, on to our second shootout.
All right. So you want to talk about upcoming events?
Sure. So the next tournament next week will be an adult junior at Chaco's, right?
Yes. How about we talk about the one before that?
One before that.
Yeah. Yeah, look on the schedule. There's one before that.
There is?
Maybe you need glasses.
Oh. So the one before that will be a girls only tournament. The first one
Yes.
will be at ABC West Lanes.
Yes. In Mechanicsburg.
Yep.
Next Saturday, September 25th, with a 2:30 start time.
Oh.
$250 is our top prize for the girls in each division. So, if you're listening to us, and if you're a girl, come on out and bowl. Come on out and bowl. Then, the following day, Sunday, September 26th, adult junior tournament number 1 up in Chaco's in Wilkes-Barre. Are you bowling?
Yep, I am
Yeah?
bowling.
Who's your partner?
My aunt.
Your aunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Does your aunt have a name?
Yeah, Deanna.
Okay. All right. So, if you know you're bowling, if you put down a $20 deposit by 11:59 tonight on the PJBT website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com, you get the discounted price, and I believe it's $5 a bowler. I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it is $5 a bowler.
Something close to that, right?
Yes. So, if you haven't put down your deposit yet, make sure you put your deposit down by what time tonight?
11:59.
11:59 on the PJBT website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. Then the following week, we have a first. We're going to do something we've never done before. It doesn't say it on this schedule that I have, but if you look at an updated schedule, it's there. We're going to do a one-ball tournament.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. I forgot about
At Burke's Lanes, I guess we should call it Bolero Burke's Lanes now.
Yeah.
Sunday, October the 3rd, 10:30 start time. So you'll be able to bring whatever you want equipment-wise in.
Yeah.
You can throw whatever you want during practice, but after practice, you got to state, this
One
is the
ball.
ball I'm throwing.
Yep.
And it's the only ball you can throw
Yep.
for the entire day.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what people choose to do. Are they going to throw something that will work early and they may struggle a little later, or are they going to do something that the ball will come to, that they think the ball will come to them later in the day? I know what I would do if I'm bowling in it.
What would you do?
I would certainly, use my knowledge to think of a ball that's going to come to me later in the day, because if I do good enough to make it, if I'm confident enough that I could shoot around 200 with that ball early, and if it'll come to me later, then my score should go up. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But so it'll be interesting to see what people decide to do.
Yeah.
Then PJBT takes a week off, but we all go to Maryland for the Danny Wiseman tournament.
Yep. Yeah, that one.
Now listen up, ladies and gentlemen. If you plan on bowling the Danny Wiseman tournament and haven't signed up yet, the 130 squad is sold out. The 130 squad is sold out. Do not sign up for the 130 squad.
Yeah.
Even though we keep telling everybody it's sold out, people keep signing up for it. So please stop signing up for the 130 squad. You can sign up for the 9 o'clock squad. You could sign up for, I believe the next squad is 6 or 6:30. You can sign up for that one.
Oh.
Both of those, though, I believe have less than 20 spots open. So they will fill up for sure.
Yeah.
So get them in. I would say probably by the end of this week that tournament will be sold out. So if you haven't signed up yet for the Danny Wiseman tournament down in Maryland, get signed up this week. And then we have the girls only tournament number 2 on Sunday the 17th, and I believe that one, I don't have it on this schedule. I gotta download a new one. Where's the girls only tournament in October? Is that the one in Dutch or is that the one in Roseboro? So I'm going to Allentown because I gotta run that tournament that day. You won't be there.
Yeah.
No, you won't be there.
Yeah.
So that is our upcoming schedule for the next month or so. If you want to see the full schedule, just go to our website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. We use Facebook as our main place to get information out. Check us out on Facebook at PJBT Bowling Series. And if this is your first time watching us on YouTube, maybe you're here because the Tobster is with me,
Yep.
by all means, come back again. If you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button in the upper right-hand portion of your screen. And if you have your notifications turned on, like I do, you will be notified each and every time we go live on the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour.
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting ready for shootout number 2.
Yep. Number 2.
We got a couple shots left in practice.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
All right.
Okay, we're back. So I had a little talk with your pop. Told him to
You
teach
did?
you which pins are which pins.
Yeah.
So it looks like Liana's getting 43 pins, Katie is getting 34, and Ariel's still getting her 92.
Yep.
We have flipped, so Handicap is now on the left, Scratch is on the right. We got Tommy Burns, your brother, Darren Zombro, Ozzy Jr. That's not his favorite song, is it? Crazy Train? Probably should be. You know, you know.
I don't know. Maybe.
And our match 1 winner, Matthew Pomian. Looks like we're ready to go. Take it away, Matt.
Okay, bowling fans, time to begin our second shootout of the finals. Starting on the scratch division to your right, it is number 2 seed, Tom Burns Jr., number 3 seed, Darren Zombro III, and number 5 seed, Matthew Pomian. The winner of this shootout will advance to take on our tournament leader in the title match. On the handicap side, to your left, we have number 2 seed, Liana Lucchese, receiving 43 pins handicap. We have number 3 seed, Katie Thompson, receiving 34 pins handicap. And we have number 6 seed, Ariel Gilmore, getting 92 pins handicap. High bowling with handicap will advance to the title match to take on the tournament leader. All right, bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our Game 2 finalists.
All right. Starting this shootout. shootout number 2.
Yes. So, looks like Liana will be starting us off. She goes in a little high, leaves 3-6-10. Liana's Team Fats, by the way. We gotta get a Team Fats logo on your shirt.
Yeah. Shot. Leaves a 10 pin. That's gonna stay.
Ariel picks up right where she left off. The 9 count. Matthew picks up right where he left off with the strike.
Yeah. And Leonie picking up her spare. Oh, Tommy Burns. 10 pin.
Ariel must have been watching Tommy. Liana made her 3-6-10. Katie comes in a little high, leaves the 3-6-9-10. You want to call your brother shots?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll call
All right.
Yeah, I'll call him.
So what do you do in the first?
Darren got a strike. He carried that 7 pin. Well, not intentionally carried, but he got it out of the way.
Nice shot for
Yeah.
Liana
Yeah.
in the second with a strike. Katie shooting, not what you want to do is to go 6 out in the first. You want to get some pins.
Tommy Burns. Ooh. Getting the carry you wanted.
Jason, she's on the wrong way.
Oop. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
Matthew up. Gets a strike.
He gets the 10 out.
Yep. He sure did. Darren up. Got a strike.
Do you know what ball he's throwing?
Yes, he is throwing the game break. The new game breaker.
The new game breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, here's our dessert. Our dessert just passed us.
Yeah, it did.
That's a lot of cupcakes.
It was. It was a lot. Aerial. Getting 9.
9 on her second shot. She
Yep.
threw the first one where they don't hook back.
Yeah. The great boards. Tommy Burns. Ooh, another 10 pin. Matthew getting a strike.
10 pin for Liana.
Yep. Aerial getting 3.
Jason, that
What?
7 pin fell out. Ariel, the 7 pin fell out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it did.
Hold up.
Well, I mean, well,
The machine knocked it over.
she's on a open, I guess. I don't know. I mean, really,
Someone has to stop her. I can't.
I'm not an official.
I mean, she's on open.
Yeah, but not the same.
So, yeah. Darren up. Ooh, carrying the 210. And got a strike. Katie got a strike. On 3. Tommy Burns up. Getting a strike. And Ariel leaving the 2-8-10.
Hey, you got that one right.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself now. Ariel leaving 5. Yep. Matthew Pommier getting 9, leaving the 7 pin. Ariel gonna try and pick up the spur. And now Darren Zombro up, getting a strike. And Ariel picked up her spare. Now Leanne getting 1.
All right, so after 4, scratch side, you got Zombro with
That's right.
an 11-pin lead at the moment. Could make it 21 if he strikes
Yeah.
in the 5th.
Having a ambo.
We got Katie now with 3 in a row on the handicap side.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
or just give me the sheets. Thank you.
Alright.
It got really quiet all of a sudden.
I know. It did. Ariel leaving 8.
Ariel leaving the 3-9.
Yep. Single on strike.
Liana Kadushi was coming off of that 2-8-10 split. That's a better shot.
Getting a strike. Ariel
Gets 1.
Yep.
Tommy Burns up in the 5th. He's looking to double. Claw his way back in the match a little bit. Katie
Katie
looking
working
for-
on left target.
Her string is now over.
Alright.
Matthew making his 10-pin.
Yep.
He's clean through 5.
Yep. Katie working on picking the spare. Chops.
Chops it.
Yeah. Leanna working on a double and gets a double.
Liana with a double.
Yeah. Tommy Burns picking up his spare.
Ariel leaving another 3-9.
Yeah.
Let's see if she learned anything from the last time. Zombro looking for the front 5.
Yep.
Ariel did not make it.
On it. Darren leaving the 10 pin. And Katie working on strike.
She throws a nice ball.
Yeah, she does.
Has a lot of late movement.
It does.
Waiting in the wings are tournament leaders Aiden Davis and Jack All.
Yeah.
They were our tournament leaders last week at Jay.
Yeah.
Liana going Jersey, and she carries.
Again. Yep.
And I could see Dad's reaction. He's standing a little bit to our left going, how come I can never carry that like that?
I didn't have to my one match though.
All right, Tommy Burns. See what he can do. Leaving a 10 pin.
Ariel, she's going to get a chance at that 3-9 again, but this time she's got the head pin there.
Yeah.
with it.
She does.
Yeah, it's weird today. Who knows if it's right.
Matthew Pomian.
Mixes them.
Yeah. Yeah. Ariel working to pick this up.
She
And
does.
she does.
See, that's all she just needs the head pin there with it.
Yeah. Right. Katie working on picking up the 2 pin. Excuse me.
So Liana working on 3 in a row.
And Darren working on a. Darren
That
getting
streak
the-
ends. Zombra went high.
He went a little right.
Left the
2, 4, 6, 10.
very good. All right.
Yeah, I had to look at it a little bit. See if he can try and pick it up. Ooh, it
does.
does.
He must have learned that from you. He
Yeah.
had to.
Alright. Leanna picking.
And she makes it. She had the 1,
does.
2. 1, 3, 6, 8. So she's got 132. So
Yep.
she needs to beat Ariel by
yeah.
50 because she's given her 49 pins.
Yep.
And Katie's given her 58.
Tommy getting a strike.
And Ariel, I don't know if that slipped off her hand.
I'm not sure. Katie
It's an
leaving.
interesting leave for Katie. You want to tell us what that one is?
Yep, that is the 15910.
15910.
That is weird of leaving that. Matthew getting a strike on a double right now. Alright.
Better shot for Ariel.
Yep. Darren up.
And she gets 9.
Ooh, Darren with the messenger on the 10 pin. Eliminated the 10 pin.
So Liana has the lead at the moment in handicap.
Alright. She does.
By about 15 over Katie.
Oh, yeah.
It's 170. And by 12 over Ariel, end of frame.
Oh.
No, not a frame. They're all up in a number.
Leanna getting a strike.
Liana with the foundation frame strike in the 9th.
And Tommy going high, leaving the 610.
So Tommy's struggling a little bit. Struggling to keep up on this pair. with your brother's 6 count, Matthew retook the lead.
Yeah.
He could strike out for 268, or your brother could strike out for 265.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not what he wanted to do.
Yep.
That's one of the worst things you could do on a double.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
That now puts Darren in the lead.
Yeah. Ooh, aerial.
All right, so Liana is going to have the lead going into the 10th. Tommy Burns makes the baby split.
Yep.
See, our message board is operational should you wish to chime in. Let me know where you're watching us from today.
92.
All right, Matthew working on in the second ball. Getting 8. And the second
Yeah, that
ball.
really changed this game around.
It
Now all of a
did.
sudden, your brother's up by 20 and
Yep.
can extend.
And now Darren getting a strike. Now he has a double. And now Leanna working on.
Ooh,
Oh.
splits in the.
That's not what.
Well, so she wants to get 2 here.
Get 2. Oh.
So she gets 2. She has 178 and 43. Makes 221.
Uh-huh.
So the best Ariel could do would be 109 and 92. That's not enough. And Katie could shoot 186 and her 34. So Liana, she wants to get 2 here.
All right. Matthew getting a strike. All right. Leanna will be getting
she gets
2.
the 2. So she's got 178 or 180. That's right. She got 2.
And so that'll be
that gives her 223. And
Oh.
she shut her out with that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It says up there.
Yes. So Liana will be moving on to the finals.
All right.
She actually only needed 1 of those 2.
Oh. And Matthew leaving 2. And so.
On the scratch side, as long as Darren remains clean, he'll be moving on.
And Darren.
And he just threw that one right out the window.
Yep. Leaving 1, 2, 4, 8. Yeah. One's still trying to pick it up. Darren picking up the spare. This is a little close for scratch.
Yeah. But even if Matthew strikes out, your brother just needs good count on the first shot.
He does.
Because if your brother goes 9 out, he shoots 219, and the best Matt can do is 214.
Yeah. Matthew, Tommy Burns getting 10 pin.
So if he strikes out, your brother would need 7 on his first shot to shut him out. Anything less than that, he'll need to hit something on his second shot.
All right, Matthew working, getting a strike. Matthew working on a double here and gets it.
So that 8th frame is going to come back to haunt him of all probability. don't exactly know what happened, if the ball fell out of his hand or.
You never know. So Tommy Burns ending up with 171.
Very disappointing for him, I'm sure.
And now,
All right, 214 for Matt. So like we said, Darren's going to need 7 on his first shot to strike the shot out.
Darren.
Oh! Enough. Barely, but that's enough.
Oh, it is. Whoa. And Darren will be moving on to the finals.
So that gutter 8
Yeah.
cost him the win. Even if it's an 8 miss, he
Yeah.
wins. Oh! All right, so maybe he wouldn't have won if he went 8 minutes now with that. That would have been interesting if he needed to make that to win that
Yeah.
match. I believe for the pros, they make that 0.8% of the time, if I remember correctly.
And Darren getting something.
227 for Darren, moving on.
Yep. 227.
I believe I've actually made that spare probably 4 or 5 times in my career.
I want a reshot on that split.
All right.
All right.
Matt, taking it away.
Got him back.
Okay, bowling fans, that concludes our second shootout for today. Finishing in 4th in the scratch division, getting a $75 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Tom Burns Jr.
Tom Burns, 4th place, scratch division.
And our 3rd place finisher in the scratch division, getting a $75 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Matthew Pomian.
Matthew Palmian getting 3rd. Place in 3rd.
Okay, officially our 4th place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $75 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Ariel Gilmore.
Ariel Gilmore, 4th place in the handicap division.
And our 3rd place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $75 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Katie Thompson.
Katie Thompson, 3rd in handicap.
Okay, on your title matches.
All right.
All right. We'll be back for the title match.
She said, bring this back to my dad and tell him to put it in my bag. Yeah. Nice bowling, girl. Yep. Stop, that's my first one.
Welcome. Thanks for rolling. Hope you enjoyed it.
Mr. Lucchese, I'm going to need you to move over one spot. Thank you. You make a good wall, not a good window. Looks like we're ready to go down to Matt.
Okay, bowling fans, time for our title match for today's second major.
off to go. What's the handicap in this match?
12.
Jack is getting 12? Charlie, sorry.
Darren starting off with a strike.
Two, 4, 5 for Leon.
Alright, Aiden starting off a little high, leaving the 3 pin.
So your brother is the only person standing in the way of history right now. Liana gets 2. According to Matt, we've never had a bowler win the first 3 events. And Aiden has that opportunity.
Oh. Aiden picking up his spare. Charlie hitting light, getting 2, 4, 5. Aiden getting a strike.
Charlie made his spare.
Darren working on a double. Charlie getting a strike. Liana getting the 1, 2, 4, 8. Oh, Darren. Darren getting 2.
Liana gets 3 on her spare. Oh, they're singing happy birthday to me. It's not my birthday.
Oh,
How nice of them.
that is really nice. Aiden working on a double. Hit the little light, leaving the 5 pin. Liana leaving the
Same thing. 1, 2, 4.
yeah. Aiden picking up his spare. Leona picking up her
Makes it
spare.
that time.
Yep. Aiden.
Oh, 9 and a wiggle. Wow.
Charlie hitting the nose, leaving the 310. Yeah.
See if he could convert the baby.
Let's see. Aiden picking up his spare.
Charlie does not make the 310.
Darren going a little high and gets the strike. That was a little domino effect. That was a little weird.
Interesting. Charlie gets 7. Leaves the 128. Alright, so let's see if your brother can capitalize on that lucky break
Yeah,
and double up.
let's see. And he does.
It was up higher.
Charlie picking up his spare. Getting the 3-6, and now Aiden up. Carries 7 pin.
Liana makes her spare.
Hold on a second.
Aiden working on a strike here and gets a double.
So he's got 3 out of the first 6.
Yep.
Your brother's got 4 out of the first 5, but your brother has an open.
Yep.
Liana just can't quite figure out this pair.
Darren. Shot a little high, leaving the.
Not sure if he missed a little bit or if that set short, but that definitely hooked.
Not sure.
Looked like it hooked sooner than what he was expecting.
I thought it was a little inside.
Could have been. Liana makes her spare.
See if Darren can try to gets 3. Charlie leaving the 10 pin. And now Darren getting a strike.
All right, misses. But he is up. Let's see, 73. He's up by about 15 at this moment. Handicap. Aiden looking to put the hammer down.
Oh, shot a little high, leaving the 3 pin.
So if he makes this, he'll have a 19-pin lead after 7.
And he makes it.
All right, Liana's got to get moving now. She keeps missing right. Could be a sign of nerves.
I don't know. Aiden up. Looks good. Gets the strike. And Liana pick. Ooh.
Liana with the chop.
Getting 2.
So if your brother could put up 2 strikes here, we got ourselves a match.
Yeah.
Aiden could still strike out for 238. Your brother can
Darren.
strike out for 229. So, I know it's still a little early, we're only going into the night, but we got the possibility of a tie.
Yeah.
The tie is out there.
It is.
Liana gets the 5 pin. Might as well put our hands up. I'm kind of thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
And Darren crossing over. Oh,
Hands up.
getting the 5 pin.
That was
Unexpected.
not the kind of shot I would have expected from your brother in the 9th frame.
Liana. Oh,
Liana makes it, barely.
oh,
Makes it.
she did. Oh, I can see it. And Darren also making the 5 pin.
All right, so now your brother's going to need a little bit of help. He can still strike out for 208.
Yep. And Aiden
And
still.
if Aiden goes spare, strike, spare, he shoots 208.
Oh. And Aiden. Yeah, and a strike.
There, that takes that out of the way. So let's see here. So if he goes. If he goes 9 out, that's 205. So a spare ends it. Any mark ends it.
And Aiden.
That's an interesting way to win it.
I know.
But that's a winner.
And now Aiden won.
Back to back to back to start us off.
Yep. And he is the first person to do it.
So I'm told. I'd have to look it up just to be sure on the PJBT website because every winner's there from every season.
Yep.
Did you know that? You didn't know that.
No.
No. They're
I
there.
don't think so. Alright.
There, Liana gets her first strike. So she could still strike out for 189. Which would force Charlie to show up in the 9th and 10th. So we're not done yet. $237 for Aiden. Liana needs this.
Gets. Is that 6? 7? 7. 4, 2, 4, 5.
Looked like she missed it a little bit at the bottom. Looked like she put it where she wanted to. Alright, so now it's all but academic. Aiden Davis, 237, 197 victory. Darren Zombro.
Charlie Albright. Whoa. Charlie leaving the
5 count for Charlie.
yeah, leaving the
So-
1, 2, 7, 8, 10.
She's giving 12. So she can still shoot 160. So he's looking to have 158.
Let me see.
So if he doesn't make this, he's going to
I
need
know,
to
that's-
mark in the 10.
Charlie
makes it.
making it.
And that's just about going to do it. Want some?
She's the blueberry queen.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
You can take them home with you if you want.
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
We're not sanctioned.
Charlie getting 9.
As long as they wipe off the edge, I feel.
All right, and with that, Charlie Albright, your winner in the handicap division. Liana, you could go. You could go. Liana, you could go.
Charlie getting 9 again, leaving the 2-pin. Once again.
176. I believe he was getting 12. So, oh, there it is. That's right. Pops
Yeah.
up at the end.
Yep. Also leaving the 2-pin. Right, Liana? Or Liana?
Liana.
Alright, Liana. Getting mixed up now. I'm a little confused. Liana getting 9.
Charlie Albright, 188, 157 victory over Liana Lucchese. Good showing for Liana.
Yep.
Finishing second. I'm officially hungry. Down the map.
Okay, well, fans, that concludes today's second major of the season. Finishing runner-up in the scratch division, getting a $150 scholarship, and an award goes to Darren Zombro III.
Darren Zombro III.
Our runner-up finisher in the handicap division, receiving a $150 scholarship, certificate, and award goes to Liana Lucchese.
Liana Lucchese. Second in handicap.
Okay, and now to crown our champions in the scratch division, making it 3 for 3 on the season, his 7th career PJBT title, and 3rd of the season, $300 scholarship in the first place class bowling pin to Aiden Davis.
Aiden Davis goes 3 for 3.
And our winner in the handicap division, receiving a
All right, it was
$300
nice.
scholarship,
Oh.
certificate, and the third place class bowling pin goes to Charlie Albright.
Charlie Albright, champion in handicap.
Thank you, everyone. We'll get a picture with our winners and we'll send them back for final interviews. Don't forget to tune in next weekend. It's a doubleheader weekend. Next Saturday, we will have our first girls only event. We'll be at ABC West Lanes in Mechanicsburg at 2:30 on Saturday. And then Sunday is our first adult junior event of the season. Next Sunday we'll be at Chaco's Family Bowling Center in Wilkes-Barre. Thank you, everybody.
All right, I'll set up the camera for final interviews. I'd like to thank Toby for joining me today. Thank you, young man.
Yeah, no problem. See you next Sunday.
God willing.
You're not fat, you can walk very fine.
Think about that. Okay. Same thing. Yes, it is. All right, so we're here with our handicap champion today, Charlie Albright.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
So you made it to the finals last week
Yep.
in your first tournament. You didn't pick up the victory, but you came right back,
Yep.
and we're the number 1 seed again this week. It's going to be re-rated soon.
Yeah.
So, if you could only win one, this is the better one to win because you get more. It's
Yeah.
major. How'd you attack PJBT pattern number 3 today?
I just went at it pretty straight.
Is that your game typically?
Pretty much, yep.
Okay. All right. How many years have you been bowling for?
2.5.
That's it? Pretty good for 2.5 years. How old are you?
14.
14. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where do you bowl out of?
Palmyra bowling alley.
Palmyra. We'll be there a little later this season. And what school do you go to?
I'm homeschooling.
Your home school. All right. So we won't be asking you if your school has a bowling team.
Yep.
Does his school have a bowling team? No. So who's filming us over here?
It's my grandma.
Your grandma. Got ya. Was she the one who brought you to Jay last week?
No, that was my uncle.
Got ya. So I'm assuming we're going to be seeing you pretty much
Yeah.
now. So you are qualified now for our end of the year tournament down in Limerick in June. So who do you want to thank for your victory? Coaches, the person who chose your bowling ball.
I want to thank my dad for coaching me and
Okay.
teaching me how to bowl.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You just want to thank your dad? That's
Yep.
cool. You going to thank Grandma for bringing you today?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Grandma. All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking home the $300 first place scholarship and the nice trophy pin.
Yep.
Picking up his first tournament victory ever. Now qualified for championship weekend down in Limerick next June. Charlie Albright, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, let's get Aiden in here. This won't be long because there's not much I could ask him already that we haven't already asked him. All right, scratch champion Aiden Davis. I don't know if this is deja vu. I have a feeling we did this.
Yeah, I think we
so,
did.
you had a decision to make today.
Did. Yep.
You could have stayed very close to home and bowled in an event. It was an adult event that takes juniors.
Yeah.
You could have signed the waiver to take your prizes and scholarships. What was the reason you chose to come here?
I was just going for 3 in a row.
Going for history.
That's all it was. Yeah.
Going for history. It had nothing to do with seeing my bright smiley face or
Maybe a little.
maybe
bit.
a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
All right. Pattern number 3. How'd you attack it?
So in qualifying first game, I was playing the wrong part of lane. I tried getting in and throwing reactives, and then second game I switched to the purple ball.
That magical purple ball.
Yeah, definitely played straighter, and then I did that throughout qualifying up to title match.
Okay. Did you find much of a difference? Now, being the number 1 seed really was beneficial. You only had, one match again. But for majors, we re-oil
Yep.
between match play and the finals.
Yeah.
Did you have any difference between
Uh,
where you ended to where you picked up again, or?
It definitely played a bit longer in the finals. Maybe about like 4 boards. That's,
Okay.
that's how much I played it by.
Okay. So you were more right.
Yeah.
Then, still with that magical purple ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good magical. Everybody should get that magical purple.
Everyone should. Yep.
So, who we thanking?
Of course, Dad for coaching me, going out every night to practice, bringing me to tournaments. Friends and family for supporting me, and of course you guys for winning the tournaments that I'm able to bowl every weekend. And of course Ryan for drawing up my stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
He speaking of your dad,
Uh huh.
he was yipping when you when you left that 5-pin. He was about maybe about 8
Oh.
pins down to my right.
Is that in like the second frame or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was messing around.
Well, that's your dad.
Yeah.
He messes around.
Yeah.
He's a good guy most of the time. All right. So, I saw you play other sports too.
I do, yes.
Yes, you're a golfer.
Yeah, I'm a solid golfer.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw you made a comment on Burke's game days.
Oh, spotlight on Burks. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they messed up my score.
Yeah, it happens.
Even though I played bad. But
It happens.
yeah.
I would have corrected them too, for the same reason you did, in case stats wise.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is cool. Which is cool. Speaking of dad, there he is.
It's all you, buddy.
Any other sports?
Baseball.
Baseball. Ah,
I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not the best at it, but
we already talked about golf. You're late, Dad. You're late.
yeah.
What position you play?
Catcher.
Hey, you're in control of the game.
Yeah.
As catcher. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So you going up to Wilkes-Barre next week?
I am, yes.
Who's your partner?
Antonio Reyes, because Brad Kemp is not able to bowl.
So we already know if you don't win, it's Antonio's fault.
Yeah.
He could shoot. He could average 270 and you
And
could
it's
average 140, but it would be his
Still
fault.
his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Brad though for winning today.
Did he?
Yep, you won. Yep.
Oh, cool. Congratulations. Congratulations to Brad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking home his second major of the year, his third title of the year. We're only in week 3. I told you, actually, we're not going to have the tournament next week because I said we weren't.
We're not gonna.
Yeah,
run
we're
it.
not. I'm canceling all the tournaments. The football season's over. We're just going to give him the trophy. Oh, really? All right, making it 3 for 3, which I believe is a PJBT record to start the season. The one, the only, Aiden Davis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring Matt in if he's around here anywhere. If not, I will end this. Don't see him. So, next week is 2 events. We have the girls only tournament next Saturday at ABC West. That's a 2:30 start time, 2:30 for the girls out at ABC West. 2 divisions, scratch and handicap. And next Sunday is our first adult junior of the year up at Chaco's in Wilkes-Barre. If you put down a $20 deposit tonight by 11:59, you get the discounted price. I believe it's $5 off the bowler, but you only have to put down a $20 deposit. You don't have to pay the full thing online tonight, just $20. All right, so we are going to wrap it up since he's not around. For all of us here at the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour, we will see you. I don't think we'll be doing video next Saturday, but we sure will next Sunday from Chaco's. From all of us at the PJBT to all of you, have a safe, happy, and healthy week. See ya.